Chapter 10. Visible Attainments of Sadhana Siddhi. Accumulation of worldly possessions and riches is automatically reflected in a person's nature, attitude, and conduct. A healthy person looks strong and beautiful. Affluent persons are full of pomp and show. Intelligence of a man is reflected in his speech, conduct, and behavior. In the same way, when spiritual treasure is amassed, its impact becomes apparent. Sadhana is bound to result in siddhi, which means extraordinary achievements. Even ordinary persons attain success by dint of their industriousness and resources, but the success attained in the spiritual field is exemplary and unique, and it cannot be attained by solitary efforts of an ego centered person. It is a matter of deep lament that spirituality has been degenerated to the level of jugglery by quacks, and people mistake mere conjurers' tricks as proofs of spiritual attainments. An acrobat displays his acrobatic feats so that people may be dazzled, amazed, and surprised. He thus gets tumultuous applause and earns money. But none of these feats fulfill the purpose of doing any public good. It is simply a means to earn a livelihood. There are several persons amongst the so called saints who, by showing such magical stunts, strut about as persons of great spiritual attainment. Simple people are often heard having been cheated by some persons by raising a hand in the air and producing cardamom, sweetmeats, etc., or professing to possess the power of doubling the currency notes. It is foolish on the part of the common people that they are unable to distinguish siddhis of the spiritual plane from mere jugglery and miraculous stunts. It is essential to understand the fundamental difference between the lifestyle, morality, and daily routine of a Siddh Purush, saint, and those who are mere jugglers or acrobats. Sadhana, which leads to Siddhi, means undertaking specific tasks which are related to the overall welfare of mankind and which are so great and extensive that a person cannot accomplish them single handed through his own strength and efforts. Still, there are people who have enough courage who go ahead and ultimately accomplish aims which initially appeared to be unattainable. In due course, they get people's participation also. Spiritually awakened souls move ahead even in the absence of resources and cooperation and believe in rowing alone their boat across the river with the help of self confidence and faith in God. Ordinary people have a different mentality. They undertake a work only after they are convinced of getting resources and others' cooperation. Siddh, spiritually evolved persons engaged in sadhana have been accomplishing great tasks. This is the miracle of their siddhi. To initiate the movement for independence, Samarth Guru Ramdas inspired a Maratha boy and placed him at the forefront. Buddha launched a worldwide ethical awakening movement to eradicate corruption and spread it throughout Asia. Satyagraha movement started by Gandhi with the help of a handful of persons by preparing salt at Dhurasan spread throughout the country. Everybody knows how extensive and successful was the Bhudan movement, which was started all alone by Vinoba. Scouting, Red Cross, and similar other movements were initially started on small scales and steadily spread worldwide. Vanasthali Balika Vidyapeeth of Rajasthan, Baba Amte's Seva Sadan for persons suffering from leprosy are shining examples of such works. There have been several instances where availability of expertise, resources, and cooperation were almost negligible in the beginning, but by the sheer strength of will of the pioneer, the momentum of the movement was kept up and the work continued moving forward with whatever resources and cooperation were available. Thus, behind the fulfillment of righteous purposes, one can have a glimpse of the process of attainment of Siddhi by sadhana. One will not be disappointed if he wants to find out Siddhis attained by me as a result of sadhana. In the beginning, people termed it as foolhardiness and warned me that I would be laughed at and ridiculed, but I had unflinching faith in God who had inspired me to take up that work in hand. Determination to do work for public good and firm faith that it would be backed by divine help will provide strength of perseverance to a person who is free from greed and allurements.
My life, its legacy and message. हमारी वसीयत और विरासत. Author Sri Ram Sharma Acharya.
If you found this video helpful, then please like, comment and share it and subscribe to our YouTube channel Rishi Chintan. Please press the bell icon so that you will receive notifications of our upcoming videos. Thank you.